Felicitas. I live in Schöneberg and I pay 850 euros a month for rent.
Hey, I'm Olive and welcome back to yet another video in the apartment series coming at you from gloomy Berlin. It is quite a depressing winter, I've got to say. At least a little warmer today. But today we are in Schöneberg once again and I'm quite excited because we're off to see Felicitas' apartment. And this is going to be an interesting one because I think it's the smallest one that I've toured so far. It is 36 square meters and only, and I say only because this is relatively low for Berlin these days, it's a 850 euro per month warm. Let's head over there and see what it's all about.
Hi, come on in. Welcome into my apartment. This is the entry hallway. It is quite narrow, as you can tell, but functional, and that is what we like about it. This bench here is something that I find a lot in German households, and growing up, going to my grandparents' house, we had one of these as well. Just the design aspect of like the carved wood and the natural look of the wood, I think is very present here in this apartment as well. And you'll see in the kitchen too, some of the chairs are made of a very nice, dark, kind of oaky wood. I like this key holder. What is a key? It's not a key holder. What is it called? This key box here is where I keep everything organized, and I find it really helpful just to be able to grab and go and know that it's always in the same place because it's very easy to lose your keys. Lastly, I really love this mirror, which really opens up the space and accentuates the hallway. It is perfectly positioned so that when you're ready to go and leave, you can do a quick fit check and then head out the door. And this is the bathroom, which you can see is quite narrow, but we do have this beautiful shower set up here with an open glass layout, some black stone, and there is a rain shower head, which I really love. It makes getting ready feel like you're in a spa almost, and so I do appreciate it. And also, inside the shower, there's a bench situation going on, so you can also sit down. There's two different shower heads, and it's a simple but really elegant looking bathroom. And you'll see that the tiles, they also match the interior of the shower, which I feel gives a really nice contrast for this bathroom. And it also follows through into the kitchen, which you'll see in a second. And this is the kitchen, which is one of my favorite rooms in this apartment because I appreciate the space efficiency of it and also the simplicity of the design. I feel that it's really clean, modern, and minimalist, which is a little bit my vibe. And there are some hidden gems here. So I do have a dishwasher, which is very convenient here. This is also a storage space for cleaning supplies, which makes it really easy to keep things organized. And a washing machine, which I think is probably one of my favorite appliances in here because it makes my life a lot easier to not have to haul things. Coffee machine is great always because it's a daily necessity. We need it. And we also have these really beautiful matching wooden furniture set here of a dining table and a shelf. And I really love how it warms up the space, and the wooden color, the wooden furniture also reminds me of my grandparents' home, which really makes me happy. The fridge. You may not notice it because it is nicely tucked away and hidden into part of this corner area and is very conveniently my height. And this is my lovely green onion plant, which is my pride and joy. I take care of this plant. It's the only greenery I have in here, but yeah.
Does it have a name?
It doesn't, that's the thing. If you have any name ideas for my green onion plant, please comment below and let us know. The most expensive thing that I have in this apartment is actually my trash can, which apparently is a designer trash can. It could be verified, maybe not. Again, let us know in the comments if you know this trash can brand and design. All right, and now we've made it to the main room, which is the bedroom and the living room put together. It is a small apartment. It's about 36 square meters, so I feel that it's spacious enough for one person. It's cozy, it's comfortable. The common theme you'll see here is that everything is space efficient. So we have this lovely two-sided wardrobe that opens up, and this is where I keep all of my clothes and cleaning and ironing boards and other things. So I just appreciate that I can close this door and it looks much more presentable afterwards. We have this very lovely old wooden cabinet here, which I think brings together a lot of the warm and earthy colors in the apartment. You'll see a lot is beige and kind of brown tones, and that brings me to one of my favorite art pieces here, which is also made out of wood. So we have a very natural and earthy vibe going on, but the colors here I think just feel calming to look at and brings together the room with a little bit of color pop. And what was really convenient about this apartment was that all the furniture was already here. Even though it wouldn't necessarily be my particular design choice, it's very practical and was exactly what I needed for the time that I'm staying here in Berlin before moving into another apartment. So the bed, the couch, the appliances, lighting fixtures, the cabinets, even the air purifier, it all came with the apartment. So it was very convenient to move into a place that was already furnished, and I didn't have to worry about looking for these items. But I do know that when I move into my new place, I would like to bring some of my own style more into the design of the apartment. I moved to Berlin in August of this year, so it's been just about 6 months. And I'm really loving it so far. For work, I am a dancer, I'm a personal trainer, and I am a creative strategist for nonprofits in the arts. I'm half German and half Brazilian Japanese, so part of the reason why I'm here in Germany is also to be closer to my family. And I just got my German citizenship officially this year. It was a really long process, but coming to Berlin was always a dream of mine, and I do have some family that live here. This apartment though already came furnished and had all the appliances, including the kitchen, which is really nice to have that included. My personal interior design, I think, would build off of this as a foundation and add a little bit more pops of color. I love Schöneberg. I did not know what this neighborhood had to offer before I actually moved in, but it really feels like its own perfect oasis in the middle of a chaotic city. I also love all of the cafes and restaurants and shops that you see on Hauptstraße. There's just such a nice communal feeling to walking around, and it feels very local. As an artist, I was really drawn to this city to be able to pursue more of my dance career and just experience a different scene, because the previous places that I had been dancing and performing in were also very exciting in their own ways, but I think Berlin offers this very experimental approach to things, and for me as an artist, I just knew I wanted to be here and spend more time here.